Yeah. Hi. Good morning. Uh, so let's just start with oil. Uh, yeah, like we talked about yesterday, it seemed the picture was negative, but yeah, with the with the amount of rise we saw yesterday, the change could have been anticipated, like we did, and yeah, the picture actually turned and now this 71.5 area becomes a very good support uh, and if it is confirmed again I hope it can I think it can go mm, to the upside and challenge these 74 areas again, but yeah, it fundamentally speaking, oil is quite challenged at the moment, as we all know. uh, it's having a hard time like adjusting to uh, the increased productions and not not actually like being affected by the OPEC plus actions too much. Um, they extended their cuts, but yeah, that's not doing too much for oil at the moment, uh, as other sources of production are coming into the market. But yeah, for now we are looking in the bullish areas on oil now because of this happening, and the trend of the long term last 21 sessions shifting to the bullish side again. I'll be on the lookout for this retest of third 73 as well, how it does there, and then 74. This area could be a good zone, which again, if we look at it, was tested back in November as well. So this got challenged. Now this, and then finally this. So these are the levels we want to be watching as long as the super trend holds. Now, yeah, natural gas was much more straightforward than oil. Like we saw yesterday, the entry that was given 2.31, the low was created at 2.307. So it it moved up from exactly the right area that was estimated, and then it went to 2.41, and mm, then it's pushing back. So again, yeah, now the current support zone becomes this super trend area, which is the top from Wednesday, and which was challenged and in 3 bars yesterday. So this area of 2.36 I'll be interested in as well. So if we buy, let's say here again, we could target the next uh, uh, momentum of the super trend. So again, yeah, there is no particular target for this as well. But as we talked about 2.48, and then maybe 2.62, 2.58, these are all areas that have been tested throughout the last month and previously as well. So I would be interested in those levels as well. Thank you. Uh, Now moving to the cryptos, Bitcoin and Ethereum. Uh, to be precise, we need to change the Fisher first. Yeah, let's see what's happening on Bitcoin and Ethereum. It's as we can see, there was a cluster of support around that 40,000 to 41,000 mark, and when that got broken, the price immediately, like very quickly, moved through the dead zone at between 41,500 and 43 for 42,500, 42,000, area. So after it did that, it got pushed back again in the wrong areas on the upside. So these are clusters of resistance on the upside as well. If we can see it through 43,000 to 44,000, there is a lot of resistance in the market, even to 44,500 as 44,600 as well. So these areas are there are a lot of resistance as well, and it is getting realized as time and time again as the price is failing to break through and it's pushing lower. It pushed lower sharply yesterday for one brief moment, but it could not hold that. So again, a movement like this needs to be cautiously treated as well, because that much sharp drop, like a drop from 43,000 plus to 41,500, below 41,500. So that's a 1,700 dollar drop. So which is more than 4% on a single hourly bar. That's quite great as well. But yeah, it tested the below support area and sharply moved back up. But if we entered at this point, it would not have been next point turn up, would not have been more than 2% loss, not even 2%. So it's $600 maybe, 1.5% loss of a trade. But again, we are nearing a breakdown of the super trend, and when it does, we need to be ready. We need to be ready for the trade. It's at 442 350. The next area is really lacking too much support, and below, like before we move to that 41,300 for and start the zone start. But yeah, in the time it has spent here, there have been some development of weak, seemingly weak resistance as well. So we need to be careful about those as well. But for the moment, price seems to be stuck inside a channel, and unless it breaks below 40,000 or breaks above 44 45 and 45,000, it is really hard for the price to find momentum. Inside this, the momentum should be 1,000 $1,200 long, and it should be very fast as well, which can be hard for us to trade as well. So we need to be careful. Apart from Bitcoin, we have Ethereum, which has broken down just a few hours ago, couple of hours ago, uh, and we have thematic fissure as well on the bearish side, and it's a good trade. We could have taken almost close to 2,300, and yeah, it's down about $25 now. But yeah, it's a short trade nonetheless. Let's see where it leads us. Ethereum has been good. There has been support as well for it on different areas. We need to be careful about 2022, 22, 25, and then 22 round are good areas to target. Even 22, 25 is almost mm, $70 trade, which is more than 3%. But let's see. Mm, it could even test that 2175 zone as well, 2175 to 2150 zone as well. Mm, so as we can see, like Bitcoin, it has a cluster of support as well. A lot of supports that have been time and time again confirmed throughout the last month or two, which would come into play should the price move back to those areas. For the moment, the first resistance should be at 2240 area, uh, and 2230 area. So let's follow the price towards that. Yeah, in any case, if you have any questions on other aspects of the market, kindly let me know. The most important thing at the moment is following dollar as well, because all this is happening throughout that. The dollar has dropped sharply to levels it has not seen in 5 months. So we need to be careful, we need to be watchful, and let's see where it leads us. But I think, yeah, still the market might be prematurely judging the situation, conditions of things in different areas. But let's stay vigilant and follow the yields and the dollar for further guidance on the market. Yeah. In any case, yeah, like I said, if you have any questions, kindly let me know.